Hey guys, so I guess you could say we are slowly coming back on the channel. With everything that has been going, I didn't feel like recording or even posting anything. I have videos that have been ready to post, and I just felt like it would be so insensitive of me to post while all this is going on. First of all, we were dealing with coronavirus, and then of course another brutal killing of a black man in the hands of police yet again happened. And this really started off a lot of conversation. This killing definitely went viral, and this hurt a lot of people. I personally, at first, when I was watching the video, I didn't watch the entire thing because I was just like, I'm just so tired of it. I even made like a story. I'm just like, why is this happening? Mind you, I didn't watch the entire video of George Floyd being killed. I just saw the police I just saw, when the police had his knee on his neck and he was like saying, please, I can't breathe. And I just stopped watching it at that time. I read, what the caption said, and I was just like, I just cannot take it. So I didn't watch the video, and I just got really frustrated and angry. And I hate that this keeps happening because it brings some sort of anger that I didn't even know I had for certain people, and I don't like that. But when is enough enough? Like, this has been happening over and over again. Maybe the first few times you would say, okay, maybe it was an accident, but these cannot be accident. When the same scenario keeps playing over and over and over again to the same kind of people, black people, us. I went on my story and I was just low-key sobbing. I couldn't even do the entire story. I had to just get off because it hurt me to see another black man dead again. And you will have some people who say that, oh, maybe he was resisting, maybe he has something in his pocket. Or some people blatantly do not see it as a racial issue. They would deny it, that this is a racial issue. Yet, you have white men and women that went and stood in line to buy guns because of a pandemic, because of a virus, because of COVID. I mean, can you see the difference? People were standing in line to go and buy guns because the government say, hey, you cannot go out now. And people want to go get their hair done. So they think, to get their rights back of going out and getting their hair done, let me go buy a gun. When it's time to start shooting, we do that. But nothing was done to those people because it's their constitutional rights to own a gun. I personally do not believe in guns. But a black man that is jogging, minding his business, can be shot multiple times and killed. And the people that did that were not arrested until the video went viral. I mean, just think about it. And the same police that are supposed to protect the people are the same one killing innocent black people. George Floyd. He didn't deserve that. A fake $20? You can lose your life because of a fucking $20? Somebody that was not resisting? A policeman had his knee on him for over, 9 minutes? And he was begging, I cannot breathe. He was calling his mother. He stopped. He was not responding anymore, but the policeman still had his knee on his neck. I didn't watch the entire video the first time. And when I was with my friends, after we went to the protest in LA the second day, I finally decided to watch the entire video. And this anger just came over me. Now I'm frustrated. I'm like, I cannot believe this. I don't know. I don't even know what the purpose of this video is, to be quite honest, but I just could not come back on my channel and not say anything and just be posting. Yes, I was like, you know, obviously out there protesting and posting like on Instagram, and especially the foundation that can, you know, help protester Black Lives Matter movement, everything like that. But I didn't talk about it on my YouTube channel, and I wanted to bring that, which is also another conversation about, you know, Black content creators being censored here on YouTube because we speak about injustice. You know, a lot of Black content creators would tell you when we speak about this, they either, you know, our video get demonetized or even get deleted. You have a lot of brands that came out and were all screaming, hey, I stand in solidarity with the Black community. But we know that the same brands were not showing the Black community support. But because it became a viral thing, you have a lot of those brands tweeting, posting Instagram posts. We stand in solidarity with the Black community. It's not just about a tweet. It's not just about an Instagram post. It's about what you actually do. What are you putting into the Black community to say, hey, I'm an ally and I stand with you and I stand with you through the entire thing. Not when it becomes viral. And a lot of brands were doing that. I had to sigh. I have brands that I have reached out to work with. They will read the message, not respond, or they will offer me a very shitty offer. And I knew what my other peers that are not of my color, what they are getting. Or simply sometimes they will not respond. But when it comes to when it can benefit them, when it comes to Black History Month, and they want to post that they are with the Black community, they will reach out to the Black content creators. And then when we ask, hey, what's the budget? We don't have a budget. Oh, we're sorry, we don't have a budget. We wanted to just do something great, you know, to highlight women, to highlight Black women this History Month. I know that I'm not the only one. I'm not the only content creator that goes through this with some of these brands. You go on their page and they have no one that looks like me on there. And then when it's a viral moment, oh, we stand in solidarity with the Black community. That's not it. That's not what it means to be an ally just posting on Instagram. Sharon, the owner of Uma Beauty, which is a Black-owned beauty brand, she started a challenge. It's called Pull Up for Change, which is basically challenging all these brands that have came out, well, honestly, all the brands, to pull up receipts on the employees that they have in a higher ranking and in the company. The Black employees, the percentage of the Black employees they have in their company and in a higher position. And to be quite honest, there were a few brands that have 6% black and about 50% white. But I have to say, I kind of appreciate that they were honest, and I hope that this is a step that they are taking to better off, to hire more black people into their company. Because we, black people, we sell. I mean, if we don't sell, I don't know why a company would come back to me and want to work with me, which is another thing. I had a company that I've worked with and I loved. I grew up using the brand because it's affordable and they have great products, and I work with them for a campaign. It did amazing, obviously. They came back the second time for a new product that was similar to the one that I did. And they went to my Twitter. I don't ever like tweet crazy stuff, but if we're speaking about injustice and racist people, I do say stuff once in a while. And so I don't know, everything was working fine. They're working on the contract, and out of nowhere, my manager sent me a message saying, hey, you have to go delete all this tweet that you posted. And I was like, crap, what did I post? Like, I'm freaking out. Like, did I post anything? Like, what is this? And it was tweet of me basically speaking about racist white people. Racist white people. And in the tweet, I said, one of the tweets, if I can remember, it says, white people are at it again. And they told me I had to delete that. And they picked one of my other tweets just to make it seem like it wasn't a racial thing. A tweet that has the word bitch in it. I was like, what? Yeah, so they basically went and picked all my tweets that said white people. If you feel offended by a black person speaking on racial issues that they have faced or they have seen people face, you are part of the problem. Because if you're not racist, then the shoes should not fit. Stop putting your feet in shoes that do not fit. But if it does feel some type of way, that means it's fitting. Yeah, so they saw that tweet and they sent me, and I was just so shocked. And I asked my manager, because my manager is not black. He's Jewish. And his assistant is white. And I asked them, I said, how do you guys feel about this tweet? Does it feel like it's attacking like a white person? Does it feel like it's attacking a group of people? Because that's what the brand said. Oh, your tweet, it's attacking a group of people. We don't want that. And I told my manager, I said, hey, well, get me on the phone with them because I want to talk to them. Because I need them to understand where I'm coming from. And I need them to understand that there is injustice. And I'm not about to be here because I'm a beauty content creator. I'm just supposed to just put makeup on my face and shut up. I'm not going to do that. I've done that for so long. And I'm over it. I'm tired. There are bigger issues in this world than fucking makeup. You hear me? And if I'm just, oh, let me just mind my business here. Makeup is my business. Being black is my business. Having a black family is my business. Having black friends is my business. So no, I'm not going to shut up and put a makeup on. I'm not care about what is going on in the world. So the few thousands that you're paying me is not going to shut me from talking about injustice that has been going on with my people, with the black community. No. I appreciate all the people that are not black, that are allies And you guys are truly allies. You're not just doing it for the wave. Because you have some people that went out there. Black Lives Matter, take a picture. Ooh, it's not fucking Coachella. It's not Coachella. Hope that the George family do get the justice that they deserve. We all deserve that justice. It's not even just his family. Breonna Taylor. And all the other countless lives that has been lost through the brutality of police. That they all get the justice that they deserve. And we are going to keep protesting, whether we are in the streets or we are at home not using our wallets. Because the other way that we can really let our voice be heard is by putting our money where it matters in the Black community. Change starts with us. I'm also going to make sure I'm constantly highlighting Black brands, Black beauty, Black restaurants, Black fashion, whatever it is on my platform. Because we're out there. It's not many of us, but we're out there. And the only way that we can become many is by supporting each other so that we can grow and branch to be able to invest in other brands, invest in other talented creators. That is basically the end of this video. I do want to say thank you for watching. And let's keep this movement going. Black Lives Matter. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to always be your own kind of beautiful.